Let's move on because we do have new details in the case of Hillary Clinton's private email server. Federal prosecutors today released the search warrant the FBI used to gain access to Anthony Weiner's laptop. You remember this. The now estranged husband of top Clinton aide Huma Abedin, the former congressman. This was all because of the investigation into his sexting scandal. That the issue of Hillary Clinton's private email server was back in the national spotlight 11 days before the presidential election. So let's discuss these details with our justice correspondent, Evan Perez. Evan Perez, what did you find?
Well, Brooke, we've got a little bit more information here from these documents that were released by the federal court by a judge in the Southern District of New York. We know that the FBI said that it was trying to do a search of a silver Dell laptop, which was owned by Anthony Weiner. And we also know that one of the things they told the judge they were looking for, they were looking to see whether or not they might find whoever, any persons who might have tried to access classified information that was contained on this laptop. And secondly, they were trying to see if there was any hackers, anybody who might have committed a computer intrusion, according to these documents. Again, that's what they said they were looking for, and what they said was there was reasonable suspicion, probable cause to believe that there was classified information contained on this laptop. We don't know whether they ever found anything that was new. We do know, from talking to sources, that it appears that mostly what they found was stuff that they had reviewed before. There were 30,000 emails, you might remember, that the FBI had gone through. So it appears to be mostly that. The document does have a lot of redactions right here. You can see a bunch of stuff that's blacked out, so we don't know what's contained in those paragraphs. But what it does do, Brooke, is it reminds us that there is still these unanswered questions about why the FBI did this. On October 28th, the director of the FBI, James Comey, sent a letter to Congress telling everybody, in essence, that the FBI was taking a new look at these newly discovered emails. And then we know that that was 11 days before the election. And then we know that 2 days before the election, on the Sunday, he sent another letter to Congress saying, never mind, we didn't find anything here that we hadn't seen before. So again, those questions remain unanswered, and we still don't know, Brooke, how these emails ended up on Anthony Weiner's computer. Brooke?
I can still remember the day that I was doing the show live from Florida when you broke the news and that it had to do with the sexting scandal, and I almost didn't believe you. Evan Perez, thank you very much. Coming up next.